What up, peeps? It's your girl, Dutch Comic World Takes. Well, looks like we have a trailer for the Continental from the world of John Wick. Now, I recall hearing this definitely was in the works. I want to say well before we were going to get a John Wick 4. Now, I'm curious to see, of course, definitely going to get a story told in regards to backstory. In regards to a lot of these assassins. I know Keanu Reeves is not in this one. I know some people would love it to be, but it's not. This is definitely going to sit around the Continental, how it comes to be, how it comes to play, and how we, of course, eventually evolve with, like I said, all the different characters. You know, maybe some of the other ones previously, maybe, I don't know, but definitely John Wick not being attached to this, it's just what it is. That's fine. Maybe a lot of them prior to him becoming a part of dealing with the Continental. Also, I'm curious if we'll get to see Ian McShane and Lance Reddick. That would be really cool if they show up. You know, I'm still trying to process us losing, you know, in real life, you know, Lance Reddick, rest in peace. So if that's the case, that would be awesome. I do know that Mel Gibson was attached to us a while back, so that's the only face right now that I am aware of. I'm curious to see who else is in this one. So you know what, with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. See the rest of my thoughts at the new guys.
The suit doesn't make a man. It's what's inside the suit that counts. It's resourcefulness and perhaps an open heart.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I haven't finished my drink.
This sacred institution wields power beyond your imagination. Winston, your brother stole something from me. What he took is very important to a lot of very dangerous people. Find him, because if you don't, I'll bring the weight of this whole institution down on you both. Sharon, show our guests the door.
You made a big mistake coming here. You're my brother, Frankie. We have to strike first. And I need all the help I can get.
How are we supposed to believe a guy in an ascot can pull this off?
It's a cravat.
We're gonna take on the Continental. Every freak in that hotel will be after us.
Well, that's lovely.
We need guns. Lots of guns. This is more than vengeance. This is justice.
Oh, nice.
Let's take this house and everything that comes with it. And away we go.
Alright, you guys, this was a good trailer. I'm looking forward to watching this. I like that we're going to see a young Winston, so that lets me, kind of guarantees me we're going to see an Ian McShane in this one. I'm really looking forward to that. Also, Sharon being young, I'm looking forward to that as well. I like circa 1970s, so we get to see the build up and all that. Also, I think I heard the part about the brother. I think Frankie, something's taken, hints from Gibson's character, him being, of course, the person who's most likely in control of what's going on in New York right now. I think with the Continental, seeing them forever growing and evolving. Being that this, I think, is a 3-parter, they said. I want to see how they flesh it out. How long is each of the episodes from this 3-parter? Is it an hour? Is it an hour and a half, 2 hours? I'm used to them where it'd be maybe 5-6 episodes. I don't know if this is something that can, you know, go any further than just a 3-parter, which is fine. I don't think they would probably want to make it more than, you know, say for it's like we normally get a season 1 where it's about 6 episodes, and if it's so good it comes back. So this is definitely a different way to take on this one, being that we're going to definitely get a lot of backstory with the Continental, you know, and see how it rises as, you know, time goes on. I don't know if they're going to, you know, 3-parter with the 70s. If it does well, maybe show, I don't know who knows, maybe 80s, might go into that, and maybe the third final parter of that. I'm just going to just enjoy what we're going to get when we get the first part of it on the, I think in September, I think it said, I think 2 episodes in September, I think 1 in October. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I like the overall way of showing Winston Young with his brother. Then it shows that we're going to be involved with some other characters that are going to come in here. They're going to try to help them. So Winston, I'm assuming, get to a stature and all that in regards to New York City. Definitely dealing with the Continental. Where's Gibson's character going to fall into this? Are they going to, turn whatever? What we're going to eventually, I don't know, flesh out. Just curious to see how this is all going to turn out, because hence, of course, the film franchise, you see, exactly the stature that Winston is in those films. I'm looking forward definitely to seeing that relationship and bond with Sharon. So that's going to be very interesting as those mini-series parters come up to showcase that as well. So I'm really looking forward to this. Definitely looking forward to that action. And I love the 70s, so I can imagine the music as well. I see that they put all this Earth, Wind & Fire, what they did. I'm probably to bleep that out. So, but with that said, you guys, comment below. Let me know what you think. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. You guys take care.